What's up, Hills Kids? My name is Grace, and welcome to, drumroll please, Act It Out. We're so glad you all could make it today on this incredible Sunday morning. I'll be your director for today's show, and to help me illustrate our story, I've invited some of my friends to play the lead roles. You know them, you love them, so please, put your hands together for Devin and Nick. Oh boy, not quite the look we're going for, but it works. Boys and girls, today's story is not just any story. Oh no, it's a story of faith, bravery, and trust. It's the story of Peter walking on water. Now, say that with me. Peter walking on water. Great job. Okay, now let's dive right into today's story. Whoa. Easy there, Scuba Steve. I know you're excited, but you have to get into character first. Let's try this. That's more like it. Now we're ready. Boys and girls, grab your clapboards and do this with me. Ready? And action. Okay, our story takes place on the Sea of Galilee after a long day of Jesus teaching crowds of people. The disciples, including our guy Peter, were rowing a boat across the sea. It was getting scary, and the disciples, they started freaking out. Can you imagine? Waves crashing everywhere, rain pouring down, and then, through the wind and waves, the disciples saw something, or someone, walking toward them on the water. The disciples were terrified. I mean, wouldn't you be? Someone walking on water in the middle of a storm? But Jesus said, "Don't be afraid. It's me." That's when our buddy Peter called out. He said, "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you on the water." And then Jesus said, "Come to me." And guess what, boys and girls? Peter stepped out of the boat and started walking on water toward Jesus. Just imagine how amazing that must have been. But then Peter started noticing all the big waves around him. He started to get scared. Peter began to sink. He cried out, "Lord, save me!" But Jesus, being the Savior that he is, reached out his hand and caught Peter before he could sink any further. Jesus said, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" You see, boys and girls, when Peter kept his eyes on Jesus, he was able to do amazing things, even like walking on water. But when he looked at the storm, his fear made him sink. And that's what we have to remember today. No matter what storm we face, if we keep our eyes on Jesus, he will always give us the strength and faith to walk through it. Our faith is our foundation. And boys and girls, that's our big idea today. Now, let's say it all together. Say, faith is my foundation. I know you guys can be louder than that. I want you to scream as loud as you can. Ready? Faith is my foundation. Great job, you guys. I knew you could do it. That's all we have for today. Thanks for hanging with us on Act It Out. Bye.